PeepLa, the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as PeepLa7 on Twitter and YouTube, PeepLa elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at PurpleButterfly-peepla.blogspot.com, and my soaps, PurpleButterfly Soaps, can be located at peepla.etsy.com, and my t-shirt designs is PurpleButterfly-peepla.tmill.co.uk. And I'm here for a couple of things. One, a friend of mine requested that I make a video on how I made my wig base for the wig I'm working on now. So I'm going to do that in the video following. But first I want to show you what I've done, because the wig, the canvas head came like this with a contraption that hooks onto the end of a table or chair or a desk, a cabinet, so forth, so on. The way this house is made, because we have to always have clear walkways, so forth, so on, I don't have a standalone, and everything that I would hook it up to is attached to a wall, like in the bathroom where it will be inconvenient, and in the kitchen where it will be inconvenient, so forth and so on. So what I did, I have an old table. I put that on Facebook. It's the table that I went to sit down and the table kept going. The chair rather. You know, I still got the aphasia and I get stuck on words. But anyway, when I went to sit down, I ended up on the floor because it decided to give up the ghost after 30, 40 years of faithful service at that moment. So I threw away the chair, the wood part of the chair, because it was literally dry rotted and the base was still intact and in one piece. So I figured if nothing else, I'll use it to make another chair or decorate it as a table or something. But what I ended up doing was using it this way. Here's the chair that the seat popped off on me. I'm going to cover this with some kind of cloth or whatever, so that way it can serve as a pin cushion. But as you can tell, I put all my T-pin, well, a lot of my T-pins and stuff on it. I hooked the base up here. Here's where the wig head would go. And I can still adjust this part to, well, hold on. I can still adjust this part to make it move freely, but this part is still clamped down very securely because that's a separate bolt down here. And I've had the canvas head on here along with, you know, stuff I was working with. And just in case it got on my knee with the way the what do you call it, sprocket pops out, I have a pillow. So basically, I use it like that. So I'm nice and comfortable. I can work. I can turn it fully. I can move it freely. I did all this in a half an hour, just because it was on this format that I can move from place to place, just like so. And then when I'm moving it or tucking stuff away, I could just leave it right on the base of the chair. I'm calling it a stop, so this is my wig stop because I will stop here to make wigs. In the meantime, let's see, I have 4 minutes left on this video. I could probably show how to do the wig cap, and if not, I'll just make another video directly after this, but I'll be right back. Let's see, first we need some fabric of some type. Okay, that's not gonna do. So, fabric is going to be this garbage bag. And I already have a use for this garbage bag, so it'll be fine. Yeah. Now, I'm going to use Old Faithful here. As you could tell, she's had a little operation around the cranial area because I used the measurements that was in the mold to make the canvas measurements. And I'm going to put her right here. Now I'm going to move so you can see what I'm doing in the camera. So it's a good thing this stands up on my knees because I can turn it around. Ta-da! Now this thing, don't get me wrong, everybody thinks these are all the same size. If you look at it, nobody has an occipital bone this wide and nobody's head is this small. I didn't realize that at the time that I made the wig head. This garbage bag smells like vanilla. That's funny. Okay, it should have a long side and a short side. So pretend this is fabric. You're going to take the long side and drape it over like this. Okay? And you're going to move it back to where your front part of the wig will sit. Okay, obviously this is going to be too big. Now you're going to take and pin that. I like to put a pin here and a pin here just for stability. I usually put my colored pin directly in the center because that's going to be my measurements going this way. Excuse me, I'm allergic to this bag. And the measurements going this way, you're going to find your ear. So this has a pretend ear. So we'll pretend the ear is right here. Now, what you do is you're going to drape that back and just find a spot where it's draped. Anchor it.